Hello, I'm going to show you how to make a sigil. Now, this is one I've already done in a previous video on possibly another channel. That's a whole other thing. But this was done. This was the original, which is I am free of pain, suffering, and anger. I encompass love, light, and sound. And this is, you cross off repeated letters. Now, it's up to you if you want to keep the vowels or not. Some say to keep them, some say to cross them out. Again, up to you. And you can do it whatever language lettering you decide. This one is done in Witch's alphabet. But for this purpose, we're just going to do one in regular English alphabet. So, without further ado, I'm going to make a sigil. Okay, so this is what the sigil is going to say, or going to encompass. I am beautiful. I am open to giving and receiving love. So, in this case, we're going to use all of the letters minus the repeated letters. So we're going to cross those off and then create our sigil. Okay, so what you want to do is take all repeated letters, such as I. Okay, so we have I, and you go through basically and cross off the repeated letters and continuously write them down. So we have A, M, B, I think that's only B, E, U, T, F, L, and then I like to, once I finish a word, I just kind of cross the whole thing off. So O, P, N, there's many N's I think, just a few, so that one's done, G, V, N, D, missed a V there, and then R and C. And then this is what you end up with. But for this one, we're going to do, like I said, English. And going to make this, for this circle, all you simply do is take something round, can be anything, I'm using this, cut it out, and whatever, and you don't have to, but I prefer to make a circle. So, yeah, come back and show you that. Here we have our cutout circle for our sigil, which we're going to begin inscribing. So here is our sigil, or our circle, which we're going to begin creating, and it's up to you as to what type of ink what you use. I am using a pen which is specifically for magic. So first, and as I said, I'm going to do this in English, and you can do whatever language. So first we have I. So I don't know, I'm going to try to hold this so it can be seen properly, or whatever. So we have I, we make an I, and cross it off. Actually, I'm going to do this on here, which is much easier. Sorry about the shakiness, people. Okay, so we have A, so go to the, and make a little A. And then M. B, and I think we're just going to do that off the M. Sorry about the shadows here, but the lighting is not that great at the moment. And then make an E. I can do that off of the A. Because you already have a line. See, this is, you can see the line here can be the E. This is a wonderful thing. They don't have to look like anything. They can look totally random. The letters can go anywhere, as long as they're all in there is all that matters. You can do multiples of letters. You can do, for example, you can do, if you want another T, like whatever works. Sigils are one of, probably in a word, the easiest forms of magic to do, because they are so relatively easy to construct and make in a short period of time. They can correspond with moon phases, as if you do them on a new moon or a full moon, corresponding to whatever your desired intent is, can increase, again, whatever your intent is. But that's on your accord. However, they can be done also anytime, and just as potent and just as awesome. I thought that was another U, it's a V. We have an N, a D, hold on, let's set this here for a moment and finish up, and I will come back. Alright, and this is what you have. Essentially, a constructed mess, which is what you want. The reason a sigil works is your subconscious already knows the phrase you wrote out and what this is, that this corresponds to this. Your conscious mind, well, does not, is going to look at this, you can put this away, whatever, and you're not going to connect it to what you wrote, essentially. I mean, you're going to remember, but you're not going to remember the exact way. And again, if you do it in another language or other letters, that's even more secretive to your conscious mind. basically a sigil works by your subconscious mind, the all, your ether, your higher self. And as far as this is one which is meant to be seen by everyone. If you're doing a personal sigil, obviously you probably don't want everyone to see it. So if you're going to do a personal one, you can do it simply. You can carry it around with you. You can put it wherever you're going to see it. You can even inscribe it onto things. If you're good with sewing or decorative, you can do it that way. There's many, many ways. This is just a simple paper and ink way, but essentially sigils are everywhere. So yeah, hope this helps you, and let me know. Blessed be. Namaste.